God.
What's up?
Yeah.
I just out the shower, isn't it?
Yeah, just come out the shower. Good morning. It is morning, despite the lamp being on. It is a miserable day. Do you want to come and join?
Sorry. We've had words about the fact that I didn't pick the camera.
When I've been editing, I've been realising it's just me that's been picking up the camera
I
up.
did pick it up yesterday.
How many times?
Twice.
Hi Aiden, I've just edited that vlog and I'm now editing this vlog and that's a lie. You didn't pick up the camera once. And did you press record on one of them? Yeah, the lamp is on, but it is morning, but it's a miserable day. But also the lamp looks taller. Move your shoulder, Aiden.
Dill is here.
Dill, Aiden's auntie's dog, is here. Shall we say hello?
Hello, Dill.
Hiya, Dill. No, you're not having it. Nose. Basically, she acts like this for about an hour, then warms up to Bonnie and Ruben. Bonnie's literally sat there waiting for her, yeah, to play. And Dill's like, no thank you, no thank you. But in about an hour, she will.
Yes.
Yeah, she will. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, my happy. Look, just kind of come out. Slowly but surely. I don't think you can see that on the camera.
You can.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Bonnie.
Bunny circles.
Like a shack. However, we've got a busy day.
Yeah, we're going.
So in an hour's time,
We are going for like a network at lunch with some people who we met at MCon, which is the convention that we went to last month.
Yeah.
And so that should be fun. Although it's at 12, we need to take these dogs out. So we are going to have to probably get a bit of a
move on. And then...
Then I'm going for my barber in class.
Yeah. We're going to do work in between very quickly. Well, both of us. And then I'll do more work when Aiden's gone. So, that's the plan. Oh, and also, I'm cooking because Aiden's doing his class.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for whatever concoction I create.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be alright. There's only 5 of these, I think. I'm on the 4th one now. For VLOGTOBER.
I know he's doing it every single week.
I'll be doing it in Mondays in December as well. However, I've told Aiden, once he finishes his class, I won't be cooking ever again. I'm only doing it. Don't look so sad.
Sorry. I'm just thinking about me barbering. I'm literally thinking my cousin Tom's going right today, and he's got long hair, and I'm a bit nervous about it. So like,
well, I'm making a joke, then I'm not going to cook, and you're literally stood there like.
No, I'm sorry. My head is going. It just and every time I've got a moment to think, my head goes, which I shouldn't really now. My head just goes to like, how am I going to cut his hair?
Right. Well, we'll stay tuned to see the results of that as well.
Yeah.
Right. Let's take the dogs out.
It has been 30 seconds. I've put a top on, but Dill has come. Hello,
Come out.
Dill.
Bonnie.
Bonnie's quite. See, she wants to play. Hello, Dill.
It always takes a little bit of time for Dill to warm up.
See, this is what Bonnie wants to do. She just kind of like goes, ugh.
Mm-hmm. And not you.
Ruben's like, I've had enough. Oh no, he's coming over.
Well, Ruben's too much for Dill.
We're okay. She's alright. She's a little bit concerned.
Right, enough,
Right,
Bonnie,
enough now.
Ruben.
You can't corner Dill. That's alright. That's good because she's not
Ruben.
just ran straight back in her grade.
Hello. So, what a day we have had. So as soon as we got back, well, actually, while playing with the dogs, me and Aiden argued, which is normal. Bonnie, what you doing? Good girl. Good girl. She's like twerking on the couch. Is she gonna do it in front of the camera? What you doing? What you doing? So, she wasn't gonna do it. Basically, right, we argued just regarding, like, COVID and whatnot. It's just, Aiden's a lot more, well, not a lot more. He's been... he's following government advice, right? But in the same sentence, in other conversations when we're not arguing, we're both saying that the government advice is absolutely ridiculous. Like, yesterday was the first day that it hit 45,000 people, which is the highest it's been in the past 3 months, okay? And there's big reports about it. There's talks of Boris Johnson bringing back masks, which he should, because there's already that many cases. And even America went back on the mask mandate a couple of months ago. Even America, right? And I understand that a lot of people aren't, like, wearing masks in America and stuff. And I think it depends on what state it is, etc., etc. I could be, like, totally making that up in my head and just got totally confused. But it's just, I don't want the guilt, right, that I gave it to me nana. I don't want to be ill for several weeks, right? I could just be ill for 4 days. I could just be ill for a week, but I don't want to find out. I want to get through this pandemic without getting it. But it's like 1 in 11 people have had it already in the UK. And that's a lot of people. Yeah, it really, really is. And when there's that many daily cases of 45,000, we're also, when we hit 45,000, it was the worst, the UK was the highest case of all countries that day. And everything's open, and we are not wearing masks. Or you don't have to wear masks. And we aren't wearing masks in some situations, like, so the conference that we're going to on Wednesday, no one wears masks because everyone's trying to sell their services, and it gives us serious anxiety to do that, right? But I know that if I wear a mask and no one else is wearing a mask, then I'm not going to be as approachable. And we will take masks, and if people are wearing masks, then we will wear them. Quick side note, because I've checked my work emails since filming that clip, to go to the conference on Wednesday, you need to take a lateral flow test and then submit it in. So that's at least helped a little bit of my anxiety on the basis that everyone there has performed a negative COVID test in the past 48 hours, or the previous 48 hours before, so that's positive. So that should help a little bit with my anxiety regarding the whole situation. I don't care if people aren't wearing masks in supermarkets, because I'll still wear one, or if we're going shopping or whatever, I'll still wear one. It's when you're trying to sell your business to new people, comparing it to everyone else that's also selling without masks. Me talking like this isn't the most, you can't buy into me and our services as good. So Aiden's a little bit more casual's the wrong word, but let's just say that when I'm overweight, right, and all that, and if I get it, statistically I will be worse, right? I am double vaccinated, but I don't know. There is still people, I know people who are a little bit older than me and are overweight, and I won't name names, but her and her husband have just gone into hospital. They're now both out, but they've said on Facebook that they're extremely exhausted. I don't want to be extremely exhausted trying to build a business off the ground. So yeah, when we go see Alan Carr, we will be wearing masks. Most people won't be wearing masks in the theatre, but we will. It's like we're wanting part of our life back, and some normality, but I also want it to be safe. So anyways, we had a bit of a disagreement, and hence why we didn't vlog when we got back, because we only had about 15 minutes while we sorted out the dogs to then go in to that networking meeting. It was really good. When I am with potential new people, or tends to be a lot of women, I'll camp it up a bit, just to make them laugh, chit chat a bit more, and I get on like Aiden gets on really, really well with the men, and I get on really, really well with the women. So it's we are the perfect team in that essence. Got a free book. It's Durham Business Opportunities Programme branded, and a free pen. So it's you know it's just a bit of a it's a bit of a toughie, the whole situation. There is some places where we don't wear masks because, you know, they're quiet. If it got busy, then I'd put my mask on. And by quiet I mean like sometimes there's like 4 people in that room, and we're still like socially distant, etc., etc. So it's just a toughie. It is for me anyways. That's all I'm saying. So I am going to crack on with some work because the work that we did until 10 past midnight last night has been approved. So I'm going to get everything scheduled in for that. And Aiden's already headed off to do his barbering course because it was time for him to go. And even that causes anxiety because he's going with people, but it's the fact that it was a free course and it would be good for him to have. He doesn't plan to be a barber, but what it means is that he can do my hair, which saves us 150 quid a year, and etc., etc. So yeah, that's the crack. That's what's gone down. But yeah, it's a toughie. It's a hard one. It is. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with some work, and I'm gonna cook. Ugh. Someone went over my grave there. I'm also desperate for a wee, so I'm gonna end this now. Ugh, guys, I am exhausted. I think working till 10 past midnight yesterday wasn't a wise decision. I'm ready for bed. Aiden won't be because I didn't get to sleep until about 4:30 last night. Anxiety wasn't the greatest. Yeah, I'm running off like low battery really. And I've got to cook, which is fine because I do actually enjoy it because I want to see if I can do it, and if I don't, then it makes good content for you guys, and if I do, then it's super tasty. You know what I mean? So that's great. So you'll realise that I've practically lived in this. I did get out my uniform, put on a yellow top, and honestly, I'm shattered. This must be thrilling content for you lot. Just been doing some work. It's 6:20, so it's now dark outside, or at least getting there, which means that I'd better get a move on. Dale's about to get picked up. You did see Dale run around on that field a little bit. It's this crazy week, and then next week we're going to be a little bit more freer, a little bit. And then November, like, it should be pretty good to start approaching new clients rather than the ones that approached us. So, and then there isn't like serious rush on, because obviously we want to finish everything for our own clients first rather than dealing with, like, keep the people that are paying happy rather than the people that might never pay because they're not customers of yours. So yeah, it's like, honestly, shattered. Absolutely shattered. But it's hard work. But I know that in the start of the next year we'll be in a lot better position, a lot better. Yeah. But like, it's exciting to see where it could be, like, next spring, like next summer. Like, we really could have a part-time member of staff by then, because we know the trajectory that this is going to go on, especially with going to these, like, networking events and stuff. Today's was really, really positive. Like, it's really good. It is. And once we make enough, we don't have to do discounted rates. Yeah, we essentially have some clients that pay like a year in advance. No, they don't. They pay for a year's worth of work. But that was like when we first started, so it was like discounted rates, or like with the same as what we charge Aiden's mum for her business, like stuff like that. Just to, you know, get the business taken off. You know, it's not great when, like, your bigger clients don't pay the invoices, like, but like, literally, like, yeah. But next year should be exciting. Well, it is exciting because we've got a trip planned in March that our wonderful, wonderful friend Ken is paying for, which is something to look forward to. But then at the same time, it's exciting that we're gonna be able to stand on our own 2 feet and be our own boss and have enough money. And this is that the world doesn't end by then. I can't keep up with the shit that's going on. I'm petrified, and I haven't even messaged them yet. I keep seeing things on TikTok about how Texas is going to get hit by another storm. And it's going to be worse. And two of my closest friends, two of my closest friends, Mark and Stephen, live in Texas, and this is what I worry about. I think it's not seeing people, and I've like put people that are really important was in this like bubble in my mind where like these are the things that keep us happy. You know what I mean? Like Ken, Martin, Stephen, Adrienne, Catherine. It was only 4 vlogs ago I was crying because I watched Grey's Anatomy, and there was friends, one of the friends was in a tricky situation. Is she going to die, is she not? And I'm crying my eyes out because I'm like, oh, that was Adrienne, or if that was Catherine, or whatever. That was just that. Didn't fart. I'm a bit of a mess at the minute. My mental health's all over the place with anxiety about things that aren't current issues and might not happen. But yeah, Martin, Stephen, when you watch this, please come over here for our winter, where hopefully the grid don't go down, but it looks like yours is going to, or at least that's what my TikTok's telling us. Like, I used to have conspiracy theory TikTok, but now it's more prep, prepare for the end of the world kind of stuff, which it's interesting, but it then gets me bloody anxiety up, doesn't it? So we need soup. So good soup. Right, that's enough. Right, I did tell Aiden, if you watched yesterday's vlog, you realise that Aiden doesn't pick up the camera once. And I said, Aiden, I'm not having a go at you. This wasn't the argument, by the way, that I mentioned earlier on. So I'm not having a go at you, but you haven't picked up the camera once, like at all, and it's just me, and that's not fair. And then I'm editing, and then Aiden does the comments. And it's only because we've been busy, and to be fair, it's because I've had the camera on my desk, but he could grab it, yeah. But that's why Aiden isn't about right now, because he's at class. But he hasn't picked up the vlogs. Or if you watch back, you realise that it's me picking up the camera and pointing at him, yeah, for like the riddles or whatever. It's not really him talking shit for 6 minutes like this, like I have now. I've got issues. I've got lots of issues. Hello. So Aiden's gonna be home in about 45 minutes. I did a bit more editing. So it is 7:45 at night. I want a day off. That's what I want a day off. Right, so it's time to cook. Now, I'm not really gonna actually cook here, right? Because I've gone into the garage where the big chest freezer is and stuff, okay? And I'm looking and I'm thinking, what on earth am I gonna cook? Now, Aiden will make, so there is some pasta and sauces that I made 2 weeks ago. Didn't want to do the same thing for you guys. And then there was another jar of sauce that you make a chicken dish, but it was creamy mushroom instead of Hunter's, if you remember last week's cooking, right? Now, I don't think I'm going to fill this one because I'm going to do it at my pace. I'm not going to step out of my comfort zone just this once, yeah? So I'm going to, I say this and I could totally fail, right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, because I found this in the freezer, because it was on offer in Iceland, barbecue pulled pork. So I'm going to try and cook this. And now I've opened the box in the garage, and I've also read the instructions. Ladies and gentlemen, I've read the packaging, and I'm not following Google. So I shouldn't mess this up. I've took it out the box. I'll just take it out now. It doesn't look that nice. That's nasty. You're nasty. Tasty. So I'm gonna barbecue. I'm gonna cook that. Now I'm gonna put it in the microwave because it says I can put it in the microwave for 12 minutes. And so I'm totally cheating there because I'm gonna put some chips in the oven, which is the carbohydrate, if you like, because I think you'll want a little bit of chips. But then, because the barbecue pulled pork flavouring might go really well with some microwave rice, some peri-peri. Now, I just want to clarify that Aiden will not be bothered. He's not bothered what I cook. He's not bothered how extravagant it is, such as like a Sunday's dinner. And he would, and what I want to do for him is I want to, you know, he doesn't. I don't want him to come home at 8:30 when I've been home all day working, but he's been also working. He hasn't, you know, been out for coffee or something, right? What I think he just wants, and I want to give him a plate of food, yeah? More than just a sandwich, or more than just beans on toast, yeah? In fact, you know, I think Aiden will be happy with an omelette, because Aiden knows that I can't cook them, so he would be happy with that, yeah? Because he knows that I've tried. So we're going to barbecue pulled pork, chips, just a small portion of chips, and half a bag of rice, and then some peas, because the barbecue pulled pork juices will hopefully be very nice with a bit of potato, the chips, a bit of rice, peri-peri rice, and some peas as the vegetable. So I think that's the plan. So there isn't that much to film, but I will film a little journey, but there ain't going to be no fail, I'm afraid. I will succeed. I did just dribble there. As I said, I have many issues. Right, so the chips, oh bloody Nora. Well, just take me word, they're in there. Jesus, didn't think that through, did I? And then the barbecue pulled pork has just been in there for 12 minutes. So flipping now, why is it? I keep forgetting. That's better. Flipping hell, burnt me thumb. Give us a minute, I'm gonna have to get some mittens. Alright, doesn't look crazy. Considering that came out of an ugly packet, that looks tasty. Here we go.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
You happy?
Yes, I'm happy. I like that pulled pork. Oh, it's like a bit of a pick and mix.
Bit of pick and mix.
Bit of pick and mix, yeah.
Is that right?
Yes, thank you very much.
I haven't made as much of it as a Sunday dinner, but...
You don't need to do that. That's a big dig of that to do
Okay.
with Sunday dinner. I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet. Before we dinner.
It was supposed to be a nice little clip,
Sorry,
that,
sorry.
right? Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan. I'm looking forward to eating.
Okay.
Actually, I'm very hungry.
Okay, you go for a wee.
Hello, I just thought I'd show you just how much hair is coming off Bonnie right now.
Show them the... Right,
I bought this-
we do brush Bonnie very regularly, but we felt that her undercoat was like not really getting brushed and it was just beginning to matte a bit, and she does not shed. You can brush her 15 minutes and have like a little clump of hair like in your hand, right? Yeah. Not much. Do you want to show them the brush that we were using before?
So I was using this before, which is a pin brush, and it would work, but it wouldn't.
Which is good enough for Ruben, but it gets the top. But so a couple of vlogs ago, we said that you were getting a razor blade, you were getting other bits and bobs, weren't you?
Yeah. So this is like if you can see, if it goes in, it's like a bit of it combs through the mats and everything that's in her hair and like the undercoat, which is perfect for like curly haired dogs.
You've got some on your beard.
Have I?
that was your nose on your beard.
Yeah.
Right.
So it just like goes through and it's perfect for Bonnie because she has she's got quite a oh, I don't know. Come here, Shake. She's not 100% a fan of it.
Wait, it's a new brush, so it feels different. So, but
because her neck is the worst bit.
It's where her collar is.
Yeah.
But you've got to brush it, otherwise it's really not good for the dogs. But if you
just go easy with it and just like...
It doesn't look like you're going easy, mind.
Does it not?
No, it doesn't. At least I don't think on camera.
There, if I do that like that.
Yeah.
Good girl, boy.
But here's the shocker. Look at all that. That has never happened. And he's even sat on some. Yes. So it doesn't look like a lot, but it is. Like normally after like 15 minutes, you'd have like that. But Aiden just said that like it's all coming off her.
And what's good about it, what I like the most, is that it doesn't make all of her hair go really fine like the other stuff does.
Yeah.
So it's like down here. That's the bit that we need.
Yeah.
I want to get right. Bonnie, don't pull away from us, chick.
She gets a big treat afterwards.
Yeah.
So she associates brushing, and then immediately afterwards.
I know. Your chest is a bit. Come here, chick. Oh, them's big.
We've been trying our best, haven't we? Look over there. Yeah. We've been trying our best, and we have been brushing her with that brush, that one there. But as you can see, they're a lot different. Pins, if we can focus there. So it's more of like a pin one. Can you see it? So that was getting like the top layer, but then the bottom layer we're like, why is it not getting there? Because it is pretty deep, yeah. But yeah, just to make sure that she doesn't get matted. Now Ruben doesn't mat at all. He's too like thin of a coat. But she's look at that, bloody hell. Whee! Look at that! Fabulous! It's flying off her. Fab. So if you've got a curly haired dog...
You want one of these?
What was it, Aiden?
It was just on Amazon.
Yeah, but like... Do you remember what was called?
I can't remember.
No.
I'll tell you what, I'll find out and I'll put it in the description box of this video.
Okay. Bonnie's like, help. Jesus Christ, that's never happened.
Perhaps, if you don't mind going to get the
Hoover?
The Hoover.
Aiden, look at me.
Hello.
Right, so I'm trying to edit this vlog as the day goes on. So the previous clip was only about 2 minutes ago, if that. And Aiden said, Ryan, do you mind just coming downstairs to give us a hand with cleaning the mess? This has never happened. Never happened. If you have a curly-haired dog, with Ruben, get a Furminator. I'll show you that brush in a different vlog. If you've got a curly-haired dog, get that kind of brush. You saw it, right? Because that is absolutely insane. And we brush her daily with the other one that I showed you. And we're like, this just isn't doing the good enough job. And this has took Aiden this long. How long did you do it for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Right, and we'll turn that light on. He looks like he's been killed by a chicken. I mean, sexy pause there, Aiden. That's unbelievable. It is.
Good girl, Bon.
Good girl. Does someone need a treat? Oh my god, you can shit in hell. Yeah, she feels totally better.
Oh, she does.
There's a little bit there. There's a little bit there. But you're right. It's not as heavy. Oh wow, Bonnie. Should we get you a treat? Yeah.
Treat. I don't want to get up at the minute. So I just want to maybe lint roll or...
I can't get over that.
I tell you what, will you pass us that, you know that hair thing? We've had this thing for 2 years and I've never really used it before. And now it's actually coming in absolutely amazingly handy. It picks up this kind of hair. I think it's more designed for like hair that sticks to you a bit like cat hair, you know?
That's doing good. Oh my god, oh my god.
What?
Stand up.
Yes.
Turn around. Bend over.
That's what they all say.
Look at that! Oh man. You need to really do your inner groin. It's like really bad. Really bad. No, you're not like, getting anywhere near it. You're not. Right, I'm going to hoover this up. Right, it is 10:10. I have made a little bit of a list, and we are practically 1 week ahead of, well, we're going to be, when we finish VLOGTOBER, 1 week ahead. So currently right now it's a Monday, and we're filming, yeah, when I'm filming right now it's a Monday, and next Monday is the last day that we need to film for VLOGTOBER content. However, Aiden's birthday is the 30th of October, so we will film that and put that in November. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased that I'm like up to date with all the vlogs. Literally, yesterday's vlog is already on YouTube. Just, you know, waiting to go live. Links available on Patreon, all sorted, like fab. So what I'm going to do is, rather than film at midnight and then have to do work tomorrow on this vlog, albeit just the last clip, I'm going to go and speak to Aiden, see if I can get a riddle out of him, and if I can, I'm going to wrap this one up. If you have been watching us for a long time, you know that our first ever Vlogtober and Vlogmas was like ridiculous, like the ones where we actually used to vlog, not where we used to, like for Christmas where we would do 25 Christmas themed videos, which was fucking hard. We're not BuzzFeed, we don't have the budget, so we'd be like trying to make Christmassy shit, yeah, and doing Christmas Carol challenges, and like, but 25 of them on a very, 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 like, I'd be in TK Maxx and I'd see this like Christmas cookie decoration set for $5, and I'd be like, right, get that, we'll make a video out of that one. So, I saw how to make snowman cookies from a BuzzFeed video, I'll just do that content. So, like, but what we used to do, sorry, anyways, the first Vlogmas, when we actually like vlogged, I was filming on like Monday, for example, and it would go live Tuesday, but I'd want our American patrons who get early links to get them with plenty in advance, so I'd then make sure that I'd edit until like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, just so they got the link, which would be then like 10 o'clock their time, yeah, so then they had enough time to watch it, because if I gave it to them, you know, 2 p.m. the following day for me, then that would be 8 a.m, they might go to work in the morning, not really catch it before they come home. So I used to, like, it was just ridiculous, but like literally I'll show you, the camera got pretty close there. So we have, so that one has just gone live, that one, then there's that one, that one's already gone live, there's that one, and there's that one, and then there's this vlog, because there's me hoovering the hair that you just saw. So, fabulous, all caught up. Now, I think it's time for a riddle. Let's go find Aiden. Right, so it is now time for a riddle. And obviously Aiden hasn't been in this vlog much, yeah, because he's obviously been away. And as we know from the earlier clip, Aiden, you know when you said that you picked up the camera twice yesterday?
Yeah. Was it just once?
Was it just once?
I lied.
You lied?
I just picked it up once.
You just picked it up once? He's laughing. Did you just pick it up once?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Why?
You didn't pick it up at all.
I did. It was on the couch.
That was like 2 days ago.
I'm bummed up.
Oh, I'll just change the topic, eh? So tomorrow, tomorrow I'm not picking it up.
That's fine.
It's all you, Aiden.
I can't breathe.
Why?
I'm not having any caffeine.
Can you speak up?
I'm not having any caffeine. I don't know why I can't breathe. I'm sorry. I'll pick the camera up tomorrow. I'll just
only.
I'll vlog it all.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Right, Aiden's take over tomorrow.
I'm taking over tomorrow to make sure that I'm
actually doing something.
Pulling me weight. Right, I've got the
riddle,
and it's actually a good one, and it might be easy, But it could also
Actually,
be
someone's
quite
just said in
hard.
the comment section that you get all the easy riddles and I get the really hard ones.
Yeah. So this might be easier for you, although it quite possibly might not be. I don't know if you'll just... It's the kind of thing where you might just get it straight away.
Okay.
So, what tastes better than it smells?
Semen.
Sorry? Semen doesn't smell like anything and it tastes like shit.
I'm telling you now. Don't be nasty. Right?
What tastes better than it smells?
But also, it definitely smells.
Does it?
Yeah, it would definitely smell.
You have to like 2 days. Dried fucking...
Behave.
What tastes better than it smells?
What tastes better than it smells? And this is a riddle.
Uh-huh.
What tastes better than it smells? So something to do with like your tongue.
Yeah.
Taste buds. Oh, no.
Oh, you can have it. Because you said something about your tongue. It's your tongue.
Huh?
What tastes better than it smells? Your tongue.
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said the riddle was what tastes better than it smells.
Yes, what tastes better than it smells?
Oh, I get it, but it's the emphasis. Did you get it?
Emphasis is not a word. The emphasis.
Emphasis?
Emphasis is not a word.
Is emphasis not a
What
word?
do you mean using that?
Emphasis?
No, not a word.
Emphasis.
Emphasis.
No, the emphasis is a word.
No, it's not.
Emphasis, it's gotta be a
No,
word.
emphasis.
Oh, shushy. We can Google rather than adding extra bloody bits and bobs and editing where I'm having to bleep stuff out. And I'm probably just going to have to anyways. Emphasis.
No, there's no such word as emphasis. Emphasis. Why do you think there's a word?
Wait. Well, if I Google it, the top reference on Google is emphasis a word? And I've just put in emphasis. So obviously other people have asked, yeah, what does emphasis mean?
Emphasis.
Yeah. How to spell emphasis correctly.
Well, what the hell?
Suggestions for emphasis by the free dictionary. That might not be actually a word, but emphasis.com. Check correct spelling for emphasis. Hinkonk.
No, it's not a word.
It's even got its own not YouTube. It's even got its own Instagram account with 0 followers. So maybe not the real one. Oh well.
There you go.
Emphasis isn't a word, guys.
I'm watching.
No, we're not talking. We're going to talk about the whole argument this morning.
No, I'm not talking about
We are.
No, I'm not.
We are.
I'm not.
We are. I
I'm
said
not
we're
talking.
doing it.
No.
I'm not going to bed with an argument. And now everyone's
same
going to
shit
respond.
that-
Be like, Ryan, actually, Aiden,
You're just
Ryan's right. You
talking
shouldn't go
about
to
the
bed.
same shit that
You
we
shouldn't be
always
go.
talk about.
Yeah.
I'm watching. I've got to get up tomorrow to go to that audition. I'm watching.
We'll make it quick.
Episode of this.
Then we'll make it quick.
I'm going to bed.
We'll make it quick.
It's impossible for you to do that. If you could do that, I wouldn't mind. But you are the type of person that will
We're gonna talk,
for
guys.
7
If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel or haven't already, click that subscribe button. And also press that notification bell to be notified of when we upload.
Please come and save me from Ryan's talking.
If you'd like to see the content of us arguing, then make sure to check out our OnlyFans.
If someone
That doesn't
wants
exist.
to talk to Ryan, please come
On your behalf.
and take over.
No need. I'm not going to bed with an argument.
No,
not being put to
we've already
bed.
had this discussion. It's the same discussion that we've had in the past.
Bye, guys.